coming out. Hi, I'm Max. I'm 14 years old. I'm in the 8th grade. I have a sister named Zoe and a dog named Rufus. I'm a football player and a swimmer. I play tenor saxophone and I have cystic fibrosis. I was diagnosed with CF when I was 4 months old.
Excuse me, can we have your attention, please? Attention, please. Thank you very much. My educational skills have paid off. This is Max, and he's got a very important message to get across. Thank you. Start over.
Hi, and thanks for coming tonight. My name is Max. I'm 14 years old and in the 8th grade. I have a sister named Zoe and a dog named Rufus. I'm a football player, a swimmer, I play tenor saxophone, and I have cystic fibrosis. I was diagnosed with CF when I was 4 months old. My parents say that they had a lot to learn about how to take care of me and how to keep me healthy. I don't remember much about that time, but they say it was pretty busy. My first 5 years were kind of rough, medically speaking. My mom and dad had to take me to Children's Hospital a lot for doctor's visits and tests. I had to take a bunch of medicine that tasted really bad, which is probably why I learned to swallow pills by the time I turned 3. My parents had to get me to sit still for chest therapy 2 or 3 times a day, which was a real challenge. And I got sick a lot. But despite of all this stuff, I still managed to have a lot of fun and even hang out with my favorite musician. James Brown. I had 3 tune-ups before kindergarten. A tune-up is when I go to the hospital and get a PICC line in my arm, and then I spend the next 2 weeks getting IV medications and doing chest therapy 4 times a day. My mom says that during my first tune-up when I was 2, I would jump on the bed and refuse to take a bath for 10 days until I got home. We were there so long that my parents would bring a table and chairs and rug into the hospital room so we could play games and make Lego models to make the days go faster. We didn't have any pictures of these days. It was before iPhones and wasn't anything my folks wanted to look back at and say, wow, what a great time. It was hard to imagine now, but one of the biggest problems my parents had in those early years was getting me to eat enough. Kids with CF have to eat a lot of food to grow, and it's really important to maintain a healthy weight. And I was too busy playing superheroes to sit down and eat. So when I was 3 and a half, I had surgery and had a G-tube placed in my stomach so I could get tube feedings for extra calories overnight. Doing the tube feedings was kind of a pain because I'd have to sleep with a long tube attached to a machine that would beep whenever the tube got pinched, and sometimes it leaked. But it was worth it because I went from the 5th percentile to the 50th for weight in about 2 years. Thankfully, things started to calm down for me medically when I started school. I did a tune-up when I was in kindergarten, and not again until 3rd grade, and my last one was in 6th grade. I started playing a lot of sports, and that was a huge help in keeping my lungs clear. Because of all the sports, I got really hungry and realized how important it was for me to eat. Also, I was really into football, and it was hard to keep my button protected. There was a lot of foam and ace bandages involved. So in 4th grade, I made a deal with my doctor. We agreed that if I keep gaining weight without tube feeds for 6 months, then I could get rid of the tube. It was hard work. Maybe not too bad. But I kept up my end of the deal, and I got the tube out the next summer. Having CF can be tough, but it's brought some good things too. I have a wonderful doctor, and I've met some really great nurses along the way. The people that work at the CF, Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, are super nice, and I'm grateful for all the time and energy they put in to try and give people with CF a better life. We've done numbers of walks, rides, and other events to raise money for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation in the past, and I'm always amazed at the support we get from our family and friends. Even though having CF can be hard at times, I get to do special things because of it. One really special thing was getting my wish granted to be an honorary captain of my favorite team, the Chicago Bears. In October of 2012, I got to miss school to attend a Bears practice at Hallis Hall, where I got to meet all the players, get autographs, and have lunch with them after practice. Then, on Sunday, we took a limo to Soldier Field and got to stand on the sidelines for pregame, and I got to go out with the team captains for the coin toss. It was an awesome experience, and I got to do it because I had CF. And the wish kept going last year when I got to be an ambassador at the Make-A-Wish Ball at Soldier Field, where I gave an award to the Bears and got to meet Seth Meyers. I feel lucky to be doing as well as I am right now. I haven't done a tune-up in almost 3 years and haven't missed a day of school from being sick in the past 2 years. Staying healthy is hard work though. Sometimes I don't like it that I have to get up earlier than all my friends do to do treatments before school and take a lot of pills. I don't really enjoy going to swim practice in the winter, but I know it keeps me healthy, so I keep going, and I'm glad I have friends who will do it with me. We had a meet a few weeks ago where me and my friends were the only 3 swimmers in the 100 IM. I won that race. There's exciting stuff happening in the CF research these days, and it gives me a great hope for my future and for Brady's future too. You may have heard many things about this new drug called Kalydeco that has been doing amazing things for some CF patients. It really improves their lung function and helps them stay healthy. Right now, it only works for 4% of the CF population, but the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation is working hard to make a new version of this medicine that works for all of us. I feel like Brady and I are in this thing together because we have the exact same mutation of CF. Pretty crazy, isn't it? We aren't in that 4%, and in fact, we have what the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation calls a nonsense mutation, which I think means that we are the most special of the CF patients, and it will take the most research and money to get to the medicine and hopefully a cure that will work for us. So that's where you all come in. So some of you are here for the first time tonight, and some of you have been with us for this whole ride. No matter when you jumped on this train, you're making a difference. Your support improves the quality of my life, Brady's life, and the lives of other people with CF, and you're helping to change the course of this disease. I believe that we will find a cure for CF in my lifetime, and I thank you for coming here tonight to help us get closer to this goal. Together we can make it happen, and the day the cure is discovered, as Brady says, it'll be epic.
What a speech. Max, that's incredible. One more time for Max. Now if we can draw your attention to the screens for another look at those living with CF.